his head? Like, is he?
Here we go, mates. We are in for a Johnny Cracker tonight. Plenty of juicy Quakeworld coming up. So tonight's matches are the winners bracket finals for the 2021 Duelmania tourney. We've got two heavyweights going at it. DIRTBOX, veteran Quakeworld god. Sometimes you can think of other words to refer to him as. Seated in pole position up against the one and only Father Time himself, YETI. What a man, the myth himself. Seated nicely in second place. Tonight's format is going to be a best of 7. We're playing DM2, DM4, DM6. There is ZTN, Aero Walk, Bravado, and my personal favourite in Messy Base. So, tonight's casting couch is myself, Eggy. You've got KF, Drax, and Ven with me tonight. Boys, how are we all tonight, boys? Are we alright?
Yeah, then we had like, dude, we were sitting out at the beer garden. I was just like crushing.
Boys, how are we?
Oh, yo, what's up, man?
How are you, mate?
Fantastic. We all pumped or what?
Yeah,
indeed we are.
Yeah, nice one, nice one. KF, why are you pumped for tonight's match, mate?
Oh, look, it's the winners bracket final, man. Like, how can you not be pumped? It's two very good players. Both of them hitting some really good form coming into this too. Yeah, it's going to be really good to watch, I think.
Nice. Drax, did you predict that YETI and Marcus were going to be at this point in the tournament? And if you did, why?
Certainly did. Looking forward to it. Thanks for having me. Yeah, I think that this is the the two most active Quakeworld players in Australia the last 12 months. Rightfully sort of meeting in the winners bracket final. Should be good.
Yeah, absolutely. And Ven, what's your thoughts, mate, on how the games are going to go tonight, and what's your prediction?
G'day, bud. I think it's going to be an awesome spectacle. Two fiercely well-polished individuals going to battle. Especially seeing how hungry YETI is. Like, he's been smashing it. I guess the circumstances needed to exist, apocalyptic-like circumstances to grind that hard. But he got there. He got there.
Absolutely.
Like, I was insanely impressed to come back and see how much of a beast he's polished himself into.
He just has
it's going to be a banging match. Banging spectacle.
Yeah, absolutely. And Drax, what are your predictions for tonight, mate? How do you think this is going to play out?
Well, I think that we're in for a cracker. I wouldn't be surprised if we go to the full 7 maps.
Oh yeah.
I've seen YETI, especially just put in a lot of time into Aero, and he's obviously very solid on Z10 DM3. But the comment I'll make is they come into this, both of them, in pretty good practice form. Like, I don't think I've ever seen two people practice this much in Quake since I came back to it before a tussle.
Yeah,
they've definitely been putting in the time and the effort to get like to the level they need to be, for sure.
Well, absolutely, Ronnie. You just had a couple of games to warm up YETI. How do you think it's going to go tonight?
Oh well, man, YETI's playing good. Like, I think he's going to give him a run for sure.
Yeah, look, I'm sort of split at the moment. I'm not quite sure. I think either way, it's potentially going to 7 maps, and I think there's going to be a lot of real close ones coming down to the last minute or so. I think there won't be many blowouts in this series, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what these boys are doing in game at the moment. YETI's just quit already. He's already making a run for it.
The thing is, they're both going to they're going to be playing TGI. They're going to be playing to win.
Yeah. There's going to be some tightish, closely scored games with your typical sporadic moments of Quakeworld spawn rate.
Yeah.
But generally, I think it's going to be fairly tight, competitive games.
Definitely, man.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, let me get these guys going. I'll say we are.
I think the contrasting styles that exist within them makes for a really good spectacle. I think that especially on his strong maps, DIRTBOX is pretty. I wouldn't say he's plus forward, but the way he pushes and picks his moments to really push is
I agree.
fairly aggressive.
Very tactical.
Yeah,
Very optimized. He's aggressive when he needs to be. He's plus back when he needs to be. He's always on point.
Yeah, and conversely to that, I don't think there's anyone in Australia with better defensive rockets and defensive retreating play than YETI.
Absolutely agree.
So yeah, it should be good.
There's a lot of maps too in this series that are going to be, for me, I think are going to be the highlights. I'm really looking forward to an Aero, and I'm really looking forward to a ZTN. I think a ZTN will be fucking brutal with these two.
I reckon YETI will take Aero and Zed, and it'll probably go 4 do something like that. But they'll be great games.
And then look, noting that it is hands down the best map in Quakeworld Duel at the moment, Messi base. If it was to go to a Messi base, that's another map that I think both of these guys would be interesting to watch. They both do know how to play
No one likes it. I don't get it. I think it's a brilliant map.
Thank you, Ven.
Yeah,
thank you.
I think it's an absolutely fun, awesome map.
We've established on many occasions, the stream agrees, and so does KF, that it is a better map than DM4.
So
It's more balanced. It's certainly way more balanced.
I was the one who championed getting it back, and I'll put my hand up and say I cannot play it for shit. The reason I think that a lot of people who like the modern, Quake, who don't like Messi, and that's why it surprised me that KF doesn't like it, is because Messi base doesn't really allow much splash damage. There's a lot of like close in corridors, speed jumping around the map isn't so
Very Viet Cong-ish, ambushy. But it's also quite a fast map as well, though. Like, it's quite a well-rounded map, I think.
Yeah. Just before we get started, guys, the guys are going to be readying up shortly, but we just want to obviously point out, first and foremost, that thanks to Drax, we're able to have the auto track on, and you can see both players at the same time. So obviously the primary follower is your main screen, and then you've got the insert, which is showing the other player. Just for those who aren't familiar with the way that the HUD looks in the smaller window, so obviously it's telling you which armor they have, and then it goes health, and then it goes the current weapon and ammo. So we'll be flicking through that. We'll be able to commentate on both. But if there's any questions, ask in the stream. We've got lots of people in the stream already. What's going on? All the regulars, some new guys. Oh, we've got Sting, the one and only, in here. Gee whiz, he's gracing us with his presence. Fucking
Absolute
legend.
Beast.
Halsem, the god.
Oh, Halsem.
Hey, world champion. The world champion is in the chat, boys. Fuck yeah, no.
20 odd years ago, Halsem ducked over
yeah,
to America and showed them who was boss. Probably about 20 years ago now. He
Couple of
announced
jabs,
himself.
quick right hook, took them all out. You know what I mean? Halsem apparently he did it with one arm tied behind his back too. So, yeah.
All right, boys. The players have indicated to me that they're good to go. How are we looking? We all good?
Yep.
Ready.
Sweet.
All right.
Let's get on the road. So I'm gonna pick DIRTBOX in a close one in this map.
I think DIRTBOX is going to take it comfortably.
Yeah, I'm on DIRTBOX here. Ven, what do you reckon?
Yeah, I think reasonably comfortably.
Yeah, beautiful.
Okay.
And we are off. Let's go. Everyone auto track on.
Hey, Kiwi. Shout out, mate.
Sweet. Oh,
YETI with the better of the start spawn, but
The old stalemate.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Marcus will be waiting for ammo here. He knows he's going to have to back up on the tick. Yeah, nice.
Good damage by Marcus.
Just always does that little jump where he gets that shaft damage off and
Yeah,
can't hit him
good
because he's in the air. So, typical Marcus.
Very fortuitous for YETI.
It's a very rare occurrence, Marcus going down to Mega. Doubt we will see this very much in this game.
YETI's got map dominance at this point.
Oh, good shot. Get wrecked, says Marcus.
Both playing a pretty passive sort of game at the moment. Obviously, Marcus in good control, but YETI not doing any silly pushes, just taking his time.
Yeah, the usual posturing, maneuvering, sussing it out, feeling each other out.
Waiting for just some quick
Waiting for that
damage.
first kill, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see much sort of flashiness out of either of them tonight. I think it's just going to be sort of good, solid grassroots sort of Quake.
Yeah.
Get the job done kind of thing.
Yeah, play the percentages and get it done.
It's so impressive how Marcus does that silent drop down into the red.
Oh, he's a sneaky bastard on this map.
So quick, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's like,
Absolute sneaky bastard.
he is. He knows it inside and out. Absolute master down for it.
So Yeti did a really good job then to get himself into the Ember Room and then out to yellow without taking any damage, although nice frag from Marcus then.
Offensive rocket.
Yeti probably getting a bit over
Quality of
confident
damage.
there, maybe.
Oh, great damage from Dirt. Wholesome with a quick follow-up, only needs one arm to beat Americans. LOL. Yeah, Marcus doing some... Marcus in some nice control at the moment.
His control is very optimized on this map. It's hard to break his control once he's got it.
Yeah.
Oh, almost let him get away into a negative.
Yeah, I think this is the theme from here on out. He's just gonna gradually build more of a lead.
Yeah, if Yeti keeps getting these spawns, it's going to be pretty rough.
Yep.
Oh, he's got an array.
Yeah, he's doing a good job.
Right on cue.
He's got to posture and wait it out and finesse it and work his way up until he can sort of put himself in a better position. That's what DM4 is. It's brutal. Biding your time.
When
eating
Yeti
shit,
came out,
waiting for a
Marcus's
moment.
rocket went through the hole when Yeti came out of red, so he came out unscathed.
Oh, lucky boy. Oh, some good.
Nice.
Oh, that was great damage from Yeti then.
Oh, that LG.
Yeah, it just pins him.
Marcus looking to do the fake drop sound. Yep.
So yeah, he's a little hesitant.
Yep.
That's absolutely filthy. That
It is disgusting, that drop.
filthy, isn't it? It's just. Oh, I hate it. Disgusts me. Shouldn't be in the game, to be honest.
I agree.
Patch it out, someone. Megs, if you're
It's like
listening.
it's like using Alpha Shaft. It's just dog act.
Good push there from DIRTBOX. Come in strong with the shaft. Oh, the cheeky axe kill.
You got it. The fucker.
You'd love to see it.
Yeah, look,
He'll be,
Marcus is in just such
Watching that on
great
replay,
control.
I can guarantee it.
Yeah. There'll be a GIF being made of it for sure.
Yeah.
Great, lucky for me. Good damage.
It's a nice move by Yeti there. Shame we didn't pull it off.
Yeah, he had the right idea. Just
Yeah.
Oh! The quick nade to the face.
I don't want to use the term masterclass lightly,
This is the
but
point in a game where I think you should be allowed to concede. Like, there's heaps of factors involved, like confidence. Like, you don't want to get super raped on your first map. Like, if you know you're going to lose that first map, there's 5 minutes. Like, you should be able to just GG it.
Yeah, but to Drax's point, and Drax can probably explain it better than I, and I have to appreciate it. When I did it to him on DM2, some people will have a certain map that they'll play to get a good feeling around their movement, their aim, and their shots.
I get that. And that's exactly why, because it's a tactical GG, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You don't want them to crush, and you don't want to, sort of taint your own confidence in the process.
There needs to be a time frame on it, I think. That's where you can sort of meet the middle ground, right? I think if it was like a 7-minute concede, you get flogged for 7 minutes, you give the player 7 minutes to do whatever.
I get what you're saying, yeah.
I think the ironic thing about it is in the interest of streaming and all those sorts of things, I think that all maps should just be played for the full 10.
Yeah, all that.
Get
Yeah,
a good audience and all that stuff.
Yep.
I've never been a fan of it, but the tactical thing that it can deprive one player certainly sparked me to think, well, here's a map that the longer it goes, I'm going to get trolleyed, and I didn't get my form time in one, and You know.
Yeah.
I wish I hadn't done it in hindsight. Given
Shut up,
given
Drax.
the
You got
rating,
raped.
right?
Fucking hell.
But you know, your concede on DM4, Eggy, I thought was, you know,
Oh, was it like 100-0 when I could see it? Anyway, going back to the game here. The line's cutting out a little bit. I can't really hear. Yeah, some of the chat. Def saying 10. 4K saying 6 minutes in.
I was just going to say, if Yeti can get a few frags here, he
Yeah.
could bring his confidence back, you know, for the next map as well. You know, you can always sort of take something from it if you can get a couple of frags out of it at the end of the map, maybe. You know, give at least put in a good effort in the last, like, 3 minutes or whatever.
nice kill there. Yep.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, definitely good for your confidence.
That's why I don't really agree with the concede rule, because I think you should play it out. You should give yourself every opportunity, no matter what.
Yeah, because I mean, even if somebody concedes and goes AFK and thinks bugger this, the other players can still boom around the map, flick the spawn shots, do their rocket jumps, you know, get in the groove a little bit.
Yeah.
So
It's a good. There's a good argument on both sides, right? I mean.
Oh, some good rockets there from Yeti. Mark.
Yeah,
Absolutely there is. Pretty even stacks at the moment. Oh. Marcus
This
is
is where
being
Yeti
rolled
needs
a
to
little.
push. Like, he's kind of got no choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to build frags, and then somehow miraculously maintain like a stack and control, which is unlikely, especially against obviously DIRTBOX. DM4 is just brutal. That's why we love it, right?
yeah,
You can love it or hate it. Probably a bit of both, you know.
Watching reload DM4 rapings back in the day, how DM4 used to be played.
Those are the times.
more fun being on the receiving end of one, to be honest.
Gay?
So what do we think? I mean, it's probably safe to say that this one is over because Marcus can turtle a bit. But what do we think the next map might
Oh
be?
yeah, he's going arrow walk for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Arrow next. Ooh.
Oh, Yeti,
I think Mark will go 6 after that, and then Yeti will go Z. We'll see where it goes from there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Zentian's going to be the...
It's going to be a fun map to watch.
Yeah. I think it's going to be the catalyst. And whoever can get the victory there, I think that might turn the tides for the rest of it, maybe.
Good rockets there.
So Mag's son has said hi to everyone. He's watching. He's actually watching it with his old man, which is pretty cool. Hey, little dude. Hope you're a future god of Quakeworld.
Yeah, get amongst it, buddy.
There's every
Shut up,
chance.
mate.
There's every chance, little Mart, that you're already the best gamer in your house. Just kidding, Max. Just kidding.
Yeah, for that little period there, Yeti did work his way back into it, and he
stayed fairly composed throughout that.
Oh, nice rocket from Yeti there.
That's what DM4 is. It's composure. It's all composure. Like, you have to be able to eat shit, cop shit spawns, and somehow work your way out of that.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's DM4 in a nutshell.
You gotta
Yeah,
have a very
absolutely.
strong mind if you get a bad start. Yeah, you gotta keep that mental fortitude happening.
Yeah, you can close in a decent frag lead on this map so quickly with some lucky spawns and also just good control in mid. So Yeti has done a really good job
Yeah,
here.
agreed. Yeah, did well. Kept composed.
Oh, that is the first map packed up. Going to Marcus. Let's look at the stats. What are they telling us?
35 LG.
yeah, that tells the story, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's so rare to see such like strong LG stats in duels generally. Like DM4 is one thing, but to get 30% or above in a duel is pretty hectic.
Yeah, I feel like Marcus consistently hits that on DM4 too. You see it a lot, like him around the 30 plus mark on DM4.
Yeah, his aim is beastly. Well optimized. Well
Clinical, and I think it's owing to. I mean, he's got a great LG, but I think it's owing to he's always got the higher ground, you know, position, and the way he jumps out into big when the opponent is sort of up on the top level or whatever. The way he puts himself in the air, so he is unhittable unless.
Yeah, his like positional awareness and positioning is just it's so optimized.
Arrow.
Yep.
Here we go. This is
What
the.
are we thinking, guys?
Be the fun one, boys. I think Yeti will take this one.
Yep. I agree.
Yeah,
I think Yeti's got this one.
I think
He's
anybody.
an absolute machine on this. I couldn't believe it when I played him. How much he just crushed me.
So he's playing Bogo Joker a lot in practice on this. Bogo with a high ping.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Egg, the stream seems to looks like it's focusing on your wall, mate.
Yeah, it'll fix up.
But yeah, this is going to be an exciting match. I'm most keen for this and ZTN.
Yeah, I have no idea why my stream's on that, but just sit tight for a sec, guys. It'll come back.
Because
Just give it a sec. Yeah, it's all good to us. Yeah, look, I think, are we saying clean sweep? Yeti here on Aero? Yeah, the stream will come back, guys. Just give it a sec. We haven't started yet.
did anyone decipher what Yeti just said?
What's that?
Can anyone decipher what Yeti just said? I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there.
Is it like a Pauline Hanson please explain gif that we could use right now?
Unfortunately, I don't have one ready to buy, ready bound, but
I'll ask him in game.
Nah,
yeah, Matt, good point. Marcus is very strong on Aero as well.
Oh,
I think
no question.
Yeah, I think that if it comes down to recently played hours and practice on this map, that's probably where Yeti has the advantage. But I mean,
Yeah.
like any map,
Yeah.
right? Whoever gets
Yeti's
a good
taking it
start,
to the
few
next level.
frags, yeah.
Like Australian Aero, it was never that great. But yeah, I definitely think Yeti's probably the best Aero player in Australia at the moment.
Yeah.
So I think where Yeti puts his spam and splash rockets in Aero now is completely different to the way he used to play it. I think there's been some minor adjustments, like when he
That's
sits
what it
on-
is, though, right? Like those positional rockets,
Absolutely.
positional awareness, like anticipation. Like that's what it is.
Yeah, and he's shooting the when you sit at the cells and shoot up at that IRL, he's often one shot killing someone because he's shooting it a little bit flatter rather than up on the roof, which, yeah, just noticed a couple of little.
Shall we let them start, boys?
Iggy?
Sort your screen out, Swoopy saying he could nearly see my knob. Well, don't pretend you haven't seen it before.
I think they can
And
start.
happily send you more pictures anytime you want, Mark. Alright, we're just waiting for the guys to ready up. Oh, here we go. Game 2,
Boys.
best of 7. Let's go.
Yeah, you'll get the red spawn, won't he?
Of course. No?
Oh,
He's going to the mega here. No? Marcus is going to get it. Yeah, he's going
Get a monopoly here.
He can, yeah, he will.
Marcus did the perfect play then with that spawn, being able to take Mega and then be able to come back and defend the red, knowing that Yeti still had to move there. That was quite
Looks a bit nervous,
impressive. Yep.
a bit hesitant.
He's just adopted the classic DM6 play there, taking the red delayed, give him 10 seconds to get the mega.
Yep.
Yeah, Yeti's just going to try and do some cheap damage here and get the stack down, whittle it down as much as he can.
DIRTBOX's timing is pretty fucking awesome too. So he's going to be running that Mega and RA.
Yeah.
See what Yeti can pull. There's that finessing, that maneuvering, posturing, back and forth.
Ah, first frag going to Marcus. All
Well
right,
executed.
he's in a good spot. He knows Mega timing.
Slowing it down.
Yeah, Yeti choosing not to try and make a play for Mega and to try and get this next red. He's got the high ground.
Done well
advantage
there.
too.
Done well there. Push it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, those,
Oh, fantastic rocket then.
Shame, those splash
That was
rockets
really
that he
nice.
was getting were only doing a little bit of damage.
Oh, Yeti actually helped him up on the ledge then.
Drax, I think he didn't realise that they didn't do that much damage before he pushed. Unfortunate.
Come on, Yeti, shake off the nerves, mate.
Yeah, certainly probably some nerves there as well. Like, I think he missed a lot of his shaft.
Get fierce.
Yeah, Dirt's timing as well is on point at the moment.
And nice.
Ooh.
Very nicely done.
That was excellent damage.
There we go.
Oh, Yeti going in here.
Oh,
So close.
Interesting positioning there from Yeti. He probably should have taken that telly.
Yeah, he tried to play for a bit of higher ground.
That couldn't have been any more fortuitous for Marcus there.
yeah.
Literally face it the other way.
DIRTBOX pretty much in full control.
Yeti with a red now.
Yeah, he did spawn the red, didn't
Oh,
he?
That was a great play,
Yep,
great
that was
combo.
a fantastic.
Beautifully executed.
Well done.
That's what I'm expecting. Now he's got map dominance. He'll run the items.
Bit early for the Mega.
He knows he can safely take the red and make a play for Mega here. He's fast enough. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
DIRTBOX.
perfect time,
Well
perfect
done.
timing from Marcus.
Nicely done. Yeti asserting himself.
Oh,
Is that defense?
Ooh, great damage. Stripped the armor, got Marcus down to 61 health.
Oh,
oh no, he's
Uh-oh.
fucked the rocket shot.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right, Ben. I think there's a bit of nerves here at the moment.
Oh.
yeah, he's a bit nervous.
Shaking.
Yeah. Like, he never makes those errors, ever.
No, no. No, you don't see that from Yeti.
oh, look at those
Ooh,
defensive
great
rockets. Yeah.
That was excellent from Yeti.
You'll be wondering how Marcus isn't dead at the moment.
Yeah, I'd be tilted.
Got himself a stack. Come on, Yeti, fire up. That's it. He's got his Mega and
Oh,
RA
yeah.
stack. Should start to assert himself.
Yeti has a really good stack at the moment. He
Push it, go.
Oh, just past him.
Ah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
unfortunate.
typical solid defensive D-box.
Yeah, it was good play. It was, you know, come at me. They traded some damage, but then he made it look like he was actually going to bail. But then he pushed back up and got ready
Yeah.
when he least expected. It was a real nice play actually.
Yeah, he's
And having the high ground with the
He's
LG.
for that.
it's-
Yeti picking up some RA.
We're halfway through now, and Yeti's going to have to make his move.
Yeah,
Yeah, it really is.
yeah. Yeti baiting the red then.
LG too good though.
Yeah. I don't think he's going to be able to turn it. The D-box gets a few more frags.
Yeah, Yeti searching for an armor here. Restock for Marcus.
Alright, why Mega?
Yep. That's a great
Well,
stack.
Yeah, he's definitely he's well in it.
Right.
here.
I think he needs
Nice.
to commit. Yeah,
Nice.
beautiful, beautiful.
That's it.
Well needed frag there from Yeti.
He just needs to restack here.
Yeah. He should surely.
Caught out, he's given up red now.
Nice.
No.
Good defensive. Nice, nice.
Gets the RA without too much trouble.
Mega's up.
Nice.
Oh, good play.
Well played, Yeti.
Now he
He's
needs
gonna
to be
make this
aggressive.
look
Yeah.
There we
He's
go.
going in.
There we go. Oh.
Oh, great! Wow, great
Wow.
frag from Marcus. Wow, that was fantastic.
Oh, and a refrag from Yeti. Oh no, he's
Oh, he's spewing there, Yeti.
yeah. He spawned on the packs. Marcus spawns RA, I think.
Yep.
He
There was a
did.
spawn. There was a spawn on red. Yep.
Oh, lovely rocket.
I think the red's up.
That's spawn. Always favourable.
It's a good play for Marcus. Still lots of damage back up. He's safely taken the yellow. He can afford to do this with this scoreline.
He's just not taking much damage, Marcus. Like, so many rockets of Yetis have just missed.
And he's doing still at the same time quite a bit of damage on the defense, which is helping him in these situations.
I don't think he's going to be able to pull this back.
Yeah, Swoop is making a really good point in the chat there. He said that DIRTBOX is really playing with a great range between him and the opponent.
Yep.
At all times.
Absolutely.
Yeah. With his plus forward, his plus back, yeah, he's got that well optimized. Well optimized. I mean, that's what it is, right? Like, balance.
And if you think about a lot of the areas where there's been frags on DV's side, a lot of them have been around the LG area where he can defend probably only 2 ways in, really, and he has an LG, just right now. He can defend this area safely and plus back, depending on where he's pushed.
Yeah, I like to play that area a lot when I'm in control and Aero. Not that I play Aero a lot, but it is a good area to play when you're in control.
Yeah. You got health, you got your LG, and you can also just touch on the red when you need to.
That's if your opponent wants to push you there. I mean, it is one of those things.
Comments DB from Moksha, DB's LG strong today? Yeah, it's absolutely. It's on fire. He's not missing a lot at all, to be honest.
His aim in his LG in particular is pretty fucking solid.
Yep.
Yeah, he's been real sharp lately. I think in the last couple of weeks, like, he's been playing probably the best I've seen him for a long time.
Yeah, for sure. Nice,
well
done.
Great frag from YETI.
He needs to really crush him right now just to get some confidence for the next map.
Yep.
Because the next map's going to be brutal. I'm guessing he's going to pick DMC6. DIRTBOX will pick DMC6.
I think he will too, yeah.
And he knows how to play DMC6.
Oh, that LG is insanely on point tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, and DIRTBOX is going to take it in an upset.
I'm still pumped for Zed.
Oh, yeah.
I still think Yeti's going to give it to him on Zed.
Yeah, it's going to be a good map.
So I'm going to give the people a little something after this game. I'm going to show my mug.
Little something something.
Yeah. So for those who are wearing jeans, proceed to take them off.
Mine already off.
Yeah, geez.
Get you boys to recap the results.
Testament to
there we go.
Marcus.
Well done.
He's a beast.
Yep, just a little bit more poise, and a lot more LG ratio. So we have DIRTBOX up in the series 2-0.
Yeah, there it is, DM6.
He took DM4 22-9. He's just taken Aero 22-2, and we have DM6, which if
It's a bit fun map. I quite enjoy DM6. I think it's very tactical.
So I'll read a couple of these comments while you boys recap the results. What the stats look like?
The LG. Let's have a look. DIRTBOX's LG 31.4. There's a lot of times on Aero where your LG doesn't reach, so that's why the stats generally are a little bit lower than DM4. But the direct hits, funnily enough, 7 to YETI, 6 to DIRTBOX.
Yeah, that LG's definitely carrying his performance at the moment.
Here's the stat: Mega Health's 11 to 5 to DIRTBOX.
Yeah,
the Reds were 12-11.
Got map dominance. He's running items really well. His timing's awesome, and his LG is just fucking monstrous. What do you do, right?
Well, what you do is on DM6, you pray that you get the Mega Spawn.
Only fair.
And you take the rocket as DIRTBOX comes through the tally, you kill him, and then you hope the DIRTBOX then gets the Mega Tunnel Spawn again, and then you go and get the red, and then you've got the Mega and the red for a start.
I blew the watchers a good kiss.
I think Marcus would still go back.
I'm a nice guy.
I'm really hoping that Yeti's managed to shake off the nerves that we saw before on Aero. I think if he can do that, like he's going to have a good sort of shake at the rest of it. But he did look quite shaky, just doing a few things that is uncharacteristic from YETI, just making little errors that you don't normally see. So if he can shake that off, I think we're in for some good maps.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to come down to the start here. If YETI can get the red and control LG, I mean, get an early frag or two and keep Marcus out, I think it could go either way. And we've seen YETI. He can be quite strong on DM6. He's not a slouch. So
he knows how to play the map. He knows how to control it. And like you said, if he gets a good start, it's going to do like wonders for his confidence. It's going to be really good to watch.
I've impregnated Kiwi apparently. Yes, that is a Shambler poster in the background. She's a little ripper. It's one of my favourites. A couple of the Quake veterans have got those. A couple of Quake 3 guys, Wench, etc.
I'm still in game. Missing out on seeing your face or whatever it is.
Yeah,
you've
you
got
can.
up there. But I've still got the pictures that you sent me.
Well, I've sent you heaps of pictures, Drax. So I sent those just after I sent you the screenshots of all the scoreboards after I beat you in the competition. I don't know if you remember that. They're all in the same zip file.
I've repressed that.
Yeah, I've gone back to the game. Switching back. I might come back to the camera later. Just gave you all a little sneak peek, as one would say. Alright, here we go, boys. We're on DM6. Let's go. Map 3. Best of 7. 2-0 to Marcus at the moment.
We're going to be a little bit sad. Alright, Yeti's going to get red.
Yeah, Marcus on straight onto the Mega and LG.
Smart move, Marcus. Get that LG. Mega and GA's, the same shit.
Yep.
Yeti doesn't have an LG, so he's clearly got the advantage. Yeah, there it is. Oh!
Oh, wow! Wow, nice
Well
Yeti.
played, Yeti.
Big first frag there for YETI.
That LG lock.
Oh, wow.
No
Nice
way.
Yeti.
RA, go for that Mega.
He's going to have timing on the Mega.
Oh, he's excellent.
Yeah, now he can go straight into Mega. He needs to go for this Mega. Yep.
Ah,
Push
delicious.
him. Come on, dude. You gotta push.
Oh, no.
Nah, Marcus has taken it. But he knows it's up.
It's alright.
He
You
needs
got
to
away
push
with it.
Spawn for Marcus.
You got away with it.
He's got another chance to make a play for the next Mega.
Yep.
Got
No,
away
he
with
just
that.
needs to fucking sit at GL, not let him get a shaft, and that's the game.
Yep.
Bad luck.
Full frags,
Yeti, please. Back to the
Get
top
in there.
lane.
Huge.
No! Oh, he's pulled it off!
Very good.
Brilliant!
Yeah, he's
Absolutely
got to get back
brilliant!
to the red, but he's only got about 6 seconds. So,
I think
That's-
Marcus will have it.
yep.
Lovely. Oh, Marcus is gonna have to work for this.
Yeah, some good cheap damage there.
Needs
Yeah,
to
he can-
deny him LG. Deny
Yeah.
the LG, Yeti.
Nice splash
Good
again by
rockets. Yeah, they did some
lovely,
serious
lovely.
damage there.
Yeti. Now he'll get the LG.
DIRTBOX getting it out.
Oh, nice,
That's
nice.
okay. Good trade though. Oh, and the spawns.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wow, Marcus
Oh,
with 6
6
health. 6 health. And he's pushing for the red as well. Oh, he was.
Yeah, but the fact that Yeti even got away then, given that he didn't get the Mega
Yeah.
and he didn't spawn there first.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, that was
It's
insane.
exciting as hell. It was well played by Yeti. Spawns went his way as well, but like he earned it. He made it happen.
is he gonna push for this Mega? Is he?
Oh, that was a nice play there. Not to give away his
Getting
position.
out.
Crafty. Very crafty and tactical. Well played, Yeti.
Oh, excellent rockets from Marcus.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
he could have pushed him there.
No need. Chip away. Keep running the stacks.
Yeah, true.
Maintain control.
He needs to get the timing on this Mega. If he does that, he can really shut it out.
Oh, wow. Nice play.
Oh, that was actually really well played by Marcus.
Wow.
It was.
Fortunate there from-
He got
from
popped.
Yeti.
Yeti got popped up in the air.
And then he
Yeti
hit
had too much of a stack.
Yeah.
Oh man, coming back against someone who's capable of good defensive strat, 7 down on Team 6, it's not easy.
No.
Stay for that Mega Yeti.
Nah, DIRTBOX has got the Mega.
Oh, does he? Yeah.
DIRTBOX have a shot? Yeah.
I tell you
Oh!
what, Yeti's LG has
Yeti.
settled down to
Yeah,
what we
he's
expect of it.
he's shaking off the nerves.
Yeah, I
he's
think
ready.
he's
He's
shaking
ready to
off.
bowl right now. He's
And
not
I-
fucking around.
And let's not shy away from
He's
this
pissed.
fact. in
he's
that
fierce, he's hungry.
if Yeti wins this map, the amount of confidence that he'll take out of it, I think, because this was a map where he was probably thinking backs against the wall.
ZTN next as well, his map.
Yeah, this could easily be 2-2 very shortly. So we are only 3 minutes in though, and he does need to stay chilled a little bit, but if he plays like that for Marcus, he's getting so unlucky.
He just keeps getting away with those
Sub 40 health.
low health. Yeah,
He's got the stack, I mean, that's the M6, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
100 cells, you beauty.
Yeah, DIRTBOX is going to have a hard time coming back from this. Fuck, I'd have a hard time coming back from this. Nicely played.
Oh, wow. Good
Well
use of the
executed.
tellies.
I'm gonna bring up the weapon stats live.
Oh, nice, Yeti. Oh, no!
Oh, good rocket there from Marcus.
Oh, we
So
can't do
now,
that.
now he's got to suss the plus back DM6 Yeti game here.
He wants a telefrag. Now Marcus is gonna have Mega.
Marcus knows how to run that shit perfectly. RA and Mega, like, he's not going to give that up now.
Yeah,
he's
he's
got
got
5 minutes to whittle him down.
He's got a great stack, good range of weapons. He knows he's got red coming up. But Yeti can afford to can plus back here. And just
He's going to have to pull it out. He needs to just be shifty, Viet Cong tactics, let Marcus come to him,
Yep.
chip away. Don't have engagements like that.
Yeah, needed to do some damage.
he was actually lucky Marcus didn't push in after him then like that. Ah, well.
Go, son. There it is.
Oof. Cheeky nade.
This is a travesty. I suspect Marcus will win it from here. He's got the RA mega timing. He knows how to keep them separated. So he's just going to run that, chip away, build frags. He's got, 4.5 minutes to do it. He'll do it. I suspect he'll do it.
Yeah, Mag saying it's going to be a very interesting finish. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, he sneaks a mega there. Oh, man.
Oh, excellent rocket.
That's what he needs.
Alright, I was just gonna
He's still
say.
got a good stack.
Oh,
Coming
Jesus.
in. 36 health. What can Yeti do? Okay, it's just gonna reset here.
Yeah.
I think Marcus will push here, go for the megs.
Yeah.
Is he gonna go? Thought about it. Yep, he's
Oh,
going in.
very
He's
nice.
got the timing, he's got the timing.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's got it.
DM6, it's one of the easiest maps to run Mega and RA. If you
Yeti's
know how
got
to
a
do it.
chance for red here. Oh, had he gone down?
He hasn't hit any Yeti nades yet. Any of those heat seekers that we're used to seeing from him.
Yeah, this is what you need to do. This is how you play defensive on DM6. Yeti's doing this well. DIRTBOX will overextend himself. Oh, well, that's the hope, right? When you're defending.
That's the hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well played.
Well played.
Keep chipping away at it.
Clear. If he could somehow snag himself an LG, that'd be fucking sweet. But DIRTBOX knows to. Oh, there we go. Nice. No.
Oh, unlucky.
Push.
Oh,
Yeti fortunate to get away with that spawn too.
Oh.
Blocks the jump.
and he'll sit for the Mega now.
Oh god. Nice.
Yep.
Okay. Yeti
Yep,
can-
so they've taken
Yeti can
RA
work
and
with
Mega at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, shaky fight.
Nice rockets! Ah,
Ooh.
one more would have done it. No.
Down to 2 frag difference.
Yeah, you can see his nerves are kicked in again.
Yeah.
You can smell
got
the
a chance
blood
to
here,
get
Marcus.
Oh, this is
Oh,
it. This is
nice
it.
rocket!
Oh, good trade, good trade.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Big
Right.
trade.
Oh, Marcus with the luckiest spawn.
Yeah. Fucking
Wow.
luck box that he is.
Yeah,
Oh,
standard.
fucking luck box, alright.
He's got the spawns rigged for sure.
Nice.
Mega Man picked up by Yeti.
Again.
There's got to be a telefrag in this game.
Surely.
One frag scoreline
Gonna
here.
get the red.
Nice!
Yeti doing great damage.
No.
Beautiful.
Marcus down to 4 health there. That's
Yeti-
forced for a trade.
Yeti has a
one.
great stack.
He needs to get an LG and then start pushing.
Oh, and Marcus shooting the wall then.
He
So
should have
that's
the mega timing. Nope. Marcus has got mega.
He's gonna play red here.
All he needs to do is sit a GL with the LG.
Yeah.
That's it. Run RA, GG.
They've sort of forced to push here.
Marcus baiting then to see if he had an
How are
LG.
you talking about?
This is where it gets precarious for Marcus because time's ticking away. He's down. He doesn't have RA, and he's gonna have to start pushing, and that's when it gets rough.
Yeah.
Pretty poor form, Eggy, to not have heart rate monitors on our players.
Yeah, look,
fucking great,
duly
wasn't it?
noted for next stream.
Well played, Yeti. Sit a GL, mate.
Mega, good splash. Oh, couple of
Oh,
good
good
splashes
splash,
there.
yeah.
2 shaft cell packs.
He's got. I think he's gonna. Yeah.
He's going to
traded-
concede the red here.
traded places. Yeah.
Yeah, this is. Ooh.
It's a bit sketchy because he's got to expect Marcus is going to be plus forward hard at him now. It's,
Yeah, he's coming. He's fucking coming. Oh no.
What are
Yeah.
you doing there, dude? Why is he there?
Oh,
Ooh.
oh,
Ah, there we go.
Oh, there it
I got
is.
a frag and I got one.
God damn it! I really wanted to see Yeti pull that one.
Yeah. So.
Fuck. I am. I'm really disappointed. I really wanted to see him take this map.
Could still happen. 30 seconds.
Nah,
You're gonna need a miracle.
you're not getting a frag from Marcus at this point of the game in this map with that stack.
Yeah, we're gonna need a miracle, boys.
There we go.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice play by Marcus there. Great play.
Yeah.
Well played.
That was an excellent and good form from Yeti for
Fucking
keeping
brilliant.
that distance for that long.
Once Marcus got that stack and the timing on Mega, it was GG.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good to watch.
I mean, Yeti did break it at a point, but yeah.
Well, the mutual frag when then
Yeah,
DIRTBOX
yeah.
got the grenade spawn and Yeti got the green spawn. You know, flipped that result for the spawns and could have been a different story, but it was a good game to watch.
Yeah, that was a cracking
Yeah,
game.
I just hated seeing Yeti out of position in that last.
Yeah,
group
same,
of play.
same.
Oh man, broke my
It's it.
heart.
Where
Yeah,
would you have been, Ronnie? Would you have been sitting sort of down the bottom behind the tally, looking for a
Yeah.
killer frag?
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Yeah, I'll-
Experience. I think
Don't worry,
experience
I'll
on
solve
DM6
that.
definitely railed
I think
there.
that's
I
what it
think.
comes down to, Eggy. That was
Yeah.
just experience, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was as well.
Yeah.
I don't think Yeti plays DM6 all that much, or I don't think he cares too much for DM6.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say this is probably our most anticipated map of this
Yeah.
entire series. I think everyone in here wanted to see ZTN. I'm sure most of the people in the stream.
Oh fuck it!
We're
It's the
keen
most
to see
exciting map, and it's like the definitive. It's like what It's like what DM4 used to be like 15 years ago. There was the raid map,
Yep.
but like the meta on DM4 is just impossible for two equally disciplined players. But on ZTN, you can rape, you can
Yep.
spank, sit in the hallway, catch those spawn frags. Fucking delicious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
there's just so many spawns in that one area.
I mean, it's why we play Quakeworld, right? For rape.
There's a,
We're all
That's right.
rapists at
Well, that's
heart,
true.
boys.
Look, that's what separates Quakeworld from every other Quake, right? I mean, it's fair to
Yeah.
say that is what makes it fun. But look, I'm calling Yeti's going to take ZTN here, and I think he's going to take a lot of confidence. I know that he didn't win DM6, but I think he knows he had him, for lack of better words, fucked for a good 8 minutes in that game, and
Yeah, I
he
wonder how
played
it's gonna
really
play
well.
this time. Like, because if he won that DM6, I feel like that would have been a huge confidence boost. It's exactly what he would have needed. But I feel like now that could just be enough to tilt him. I don't know. I don't know how he's going to handle it.
Well, I think
Because I'd be
knowing-
tilt as fuck if I lost that DM6. I'll tell you that.
yeah, but I think knowing Yeti, like I know the guy pretty well. He doesn't tilt really. Like he always seems to be
Yeah,
pretty positive.
he strikes me as a real tactician and strategist, and like he knows how to keep himself composed.
He'll take away the positives, I think, from the DM6, and I think that he can do well here. And I'm hoping he does.
Yeah.
to,
If-
peel
Yeah,
off
he's a beast. He's a
the DM6 megas were 12 to DIRTBOX and 4 to Yeti.
yeah.
Indication.
yeah.
Marcus
absolutely.
knows how to run that shit properly.
Wrap it up, guys. This is the call from DIRTBOX.
He's feeling confident. He's
Cheers,
feeling
dog.
strong.
Trying to get in the mind of Yeti there.
Just a quick one before they both ready up. Sirical, if you're in the chat, can you just confirm the map list for us, Scott? Just paste it in the stream chat if you don't mind, mate, for your tournament. It's probably changed in the last couple of hours.
Change it.
Nah, shout out to El Rado. It's going to be a fun
he's
comp.
a legend.
Yeah, where is Elrado?
Here we go.
Ultra V isn't
Marcus
in the,
LG. Low's gonna go for Mega. Yeti with the RA spawn. Perfect. Good even start.
Bit of a neutral. Oh no, he's
Wow.
died by.
You almost fall off your chair there, then.
Oh, you can hear that, can you?
I am gonna switch to Yeti's POV, guys.
Yeah, same on yet.
Yeah.
Oh, we're on Yeti, are we? Yep.
Yeti in good control at the moment.
Maintaining high ground, yep.
and he'll just delay this fight as much as he can to let that mega count down.
Yeah, that's what I think he's doing, yep.
Yeah.
He's got the timing down there. Oh, Jesus!
Oh, that was.
And he was sitting under there.
Oh, he
Oh,
should
that was
have LG'd, I reckon.
yeah, that was an unfortunate weapon selection.
Yeah.
An LG would
Well,
have
he
absolutely nailed.
missed that rocket up close, unfortunately.
Oh, Yeti had no
Yeti.
idea where he was.
Yeah, getting snuck up on then.
Got out of that, nice.
So auto track is now going on again. I'm following Marcus.
Mega and red at the same time.
Yep.
Nice little drop down.
Big stack for Dirt here. Oh, great name.
Rat. He just said he's just come out of his coma from the good night we had. Welcome, mate.
Nice shot by Yeti there. Just chipping away at him.
Yeah, it's best of 7 hulls.
Which means if DIRTBOX wins this map, that's it.
Beach.
Yeah. And the
Damn,
winner,
Well played there, Yeti. Lovely. Next.
the winner of this entire series will go on to the grand final with the loser playing Young
Nice.
Ven, who is in on our casters couch right now.
Yes, I look forward to my
Loser
rematch.
bracket finals. Yeah.
Oh, hang on. So then, who are you playing next?
The loser of this.
Guessing Yeti.
Loser of this, yeah, of course, yeah.
Well, Yeti if he doesn't win this.
Oh,
Good
It's best of 7.
Yeah.
Nice, tight, close game. 2.5 minutes in on ZTN. 1-0. There we go.
that LG.
Yeah, his LG is just too fierce.
Too strong.
Yeah.
Well, you're almost getting the shotty kill there.
I mean, 5 frags on ZTN's nothing at this point.
Yeah, it's not much.
Still got outs.
Oh, that rocket just missing.
Good control from Marcus holding the middle room. He's running the items quite nicely. He can afford to move into defend items like YA here. You know, Yeti's got to play for it.
I thought Yeti might have hung around for some cheeky damage there.
Oh, well played, Yeti.
Oh, good push.
Set himself up well there. Oh,
Oh,
Good
good
try.
trade. Yeah, good trade.
Oh, and again.
And he gets the
Unlucky Yeti.
fucking...
Oh, the LG! Wow!
Mate, yeah,
That was loose. Get fucking clagged.
oh, nice nades, Yeti.
Here we go. Here's the
Oh,
Yeti.
one more for you, Marcus. Right in your face.
Eat it, mate. Eat it up. You'll love it.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
nice rocket.
He was on
under
2
him.
health. Alright, Yeti seemed to have broken his control.
Mega's just spawned, Yeti's fully stacked now.
Alright, let's go, Yets.
Quiet around the map, I love this.
How'd you pull up, Roy? Welcome, buddy.
Yeah, Marcus doesn't have to be aggressive here in this situation. He's doing the right thing.
Yeah, he's just playing it slow.
Getting timings on
Control.
red. He's listening.
Closed.
Yep. No, that was a good push.
Working his magic.
His LG is just absolutely brutal tonight.
He went in for it. Questionable there from me. I think should have known better. 7-2, boys. 5 minutes remaining.
Go, son.
Marcus with it.
Nice. Yeah, that was a bit silly for Marcus, putting himself out of a position like that.
Yeti with a mega now and a red. Game on, Moles. Game on, Moles.
It's like, fuck it, yeah, game on.
200, he needs to
You know, he's got nothing to lose. This is at a point where you just like, fuck it. You lose your nerves when you're down this many maps. You're just like, yep.
He knows he's got to go for it, yeah.
Yeah. Nothing to lose.
I bet you Marcus will be standing at that fucking teleporter. Wait for Yeti to push.
It actually triggers me when people do that on this map.
Yeah. 2.
Oh, Wenchor. He said he might be late, but at least he made it. Fucking, there was never any doubt, Mark.
Yeti's playing it well. Like, he knows
Loose
he
unit.
needs to break his stack and get a few fortuitous spawns, and the map and the game shifts. Nice! Oh!
Great frag.
How did Marcus survive that?
That was actually sick from DIRTBOX there. That rocket and then finishing him off with that LG. That was sick.
Oh, nice combo.
And then
the spawn.
And then the spawns. Dirt's definitely found his groove tonight.
Yeah.
I feel he looks very comfortable. Yeah.
Does the winner of this get us a fucking zinger box? Mate,
he fucking should, you know what I mean?
The winner of this gets a fucking zinger box stacker meal, mate.
Yeah, 100% stacker meal. If it's not a stacker meal, then fuck.
With another stacker upgraded.
Yeah.
When you're playing, the loser, Ben, you might want to strike while
Couple days, I imagine.
Down.
It's obviously to my advantage to buy as much time as possible. I mean, more time, more practice.
Yeah.
Bit of high ping practice.
A zinger is a finger in the ringer, says Moksha, and we all know how much he loves a finger in the ringer.
Go, son! Hey.
Even when he's pinned in an unmovable spot, he can outshaft.
Look at it. What is he getting? 34.
Oh, wow.
34%. In a duel. Like, that should never happen.
It's just filthy, man.
He's consistently getting 30s in all his games with Yeti. Like, that should never happen. When that's happening, there's a problem.
Yeah, he's coming to form at the right time.
Even look at that damage then, you know, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, GG. Well played, Marcus.
Very well played.
Yeah, look,
He's owned it.
we all called at the start that, you know, it would make sense that Marcus ends up winning the overall series, and we all said that it was going to be quite close games. I'm a little bit shocked at the score lines, to be honest.
Yeah,
but
I don't think Yeti performed as good as he
I think
could.
a lot of nerves have
You know what I mean?
come into play here. I think
I think Yeti's a much better player than
100%. I completely agree.
I've seen him play a lot better. I think we all have. We all know.
Yeah.
And I think Yeti's going to be disappointed with himself.
Yeah, he will. He won't sleep for a couple of days.
He might be a bit nervous. He's got the first class casting couch.
Yeah.
You know, looking after these matches. I mean, anyone in their right mind would be nervous. You know, you've got to perform. Marcus is just a bot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he doesn't make mistakes.
You can only play
Game
well
is
if your
fucking
opponent lets
ridiculous.
you.
He's a tactician.
But you're right. Yeah, it's a good point you raised, Drax. I mean, you can only play well if your opponent lets you, right? I mean, but if you notice, like most of the games, like even Aero and ZTN, they both had relatively slow starts for the first few minutes.
Yeah,
when they're both maps that you can pile on frags at the start if you get decent spawns.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that at this point we should be asking for a DM2 for the fans.
Yeah, or at least a messy base.
I don't think Marcus
Like a good map. We go DM2 or we could go a good map like messy base. I'm just.
What do you mean?
My opinion.
It's basically based off down for that.
If you can't
Fucking
play
oath, Ben.
DM2, you're not a
For fuck's sake, you've been playing
Me
the
and
game
Eggy have
for
had a
5
bunch of games on Messi. Fucking great, man.
Yeah, it's a sick map.
It's been playing the game
Phantom
for
as
5
well.
minutes.
He's fucking solid.
No, I would be interested to see a DM2. I'd be interested to see a DM2.
Come on, he's trying to tell us that DM2 shit. Come on, Eddie.
Nah.
Yeah,
I shout not be saying that.
We hate him, mate.
Hey, lads.
I'll take offence to that, buddy. I must say.
That DM6 was disappointing. It was a fucking great map. Great game.
Yeah. YETI, get in here.
Dirty, too dirty.
Marcus, congratulations, mate.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, well played,
Well
bro.
played, mate.
Solid as fuck.
I honestly thought that YETI was going to take it to the full 7 maps.
Yep.
Oh, you thought that, really?
Oh yeah, I really did. Because last time
I
I played
thought too.
the last time I played him on Bravado, he rapped me,
Yeah.
and he's been beating me probably 4 out of 5 games on Aerowalk as well. And Aerowalk was the biggest margin out of all the maps.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting. Now, how about DM6? Didn't expect that, did ya? I expected you to absolutely crush him on DM6.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know how I died in that first battle at Grenade Launcher. I thought I had a bigger stack. I had LG. I should have taken it easy, and somehow I died. And then it was like just this run of bad luck, and it took me I don't know, like 6 minutes, I think, to finally kill him.
Yeah, you got your RA Mega time in. That was it. Yeah.
At the point that I killed him on DM6 that last time, I'd actually given up.
Shit.
I'd actually thought I'm just going to do this one last push, and that's it. And it was a half-assed push, and I almost just thought I'm doing this knowing that I'm gonna lose.
Yeah.
And I killed him, got red, got mega, and then basically I think he got 1 mega for the rest of the game. Yeah. So I was very, very lucky on that map. Because honestly,
you were unlucky in a lot of ways, but then also quite lucky towards the end there.
Yeah.
There was a mutual kill where when you respawn, you spawned GL and YETI spawned green, and
I got red, rocket, and LG.
Yeah, you got the 2 packs. Yeah.
And I remember thinking at the time, this spawn may have won me the game.
No shit, brilliant.
Yeah.
Is that the GOAT? Milton? Did I just see Milton join?
Milton has just joined. He's a little too late, but we're asking for a DM2 for the fans.
Yeah, look, I don't think YETI can be fucked. He's yeah, he's not going to join us. But
yeah, nah, don't blame him.
Marcus,
he's going to go drown his sorrows, I suspect.
Can't blame him. But Marcus, we were saying that there were interesting starts on ZTN and Aero where 2-3 minutes in, it was still very small score lines. We thought that if there was 2 maps where these were just going to be +4 in each other, it was those 2. So interesting turns on both of those maps.
Well, more than any time ever before, YETI's been consistently beating me on many maps. I'm really surprised he didn't pick Messy Base, because he destroyed me on the last time we played.
Would you say you guys play Messy Base often? Not much?
We've played it a heap. We played it heaps.
You played it heaps?
Yeah, and then the last time, he absolutely flogged me. But
would you say he's solid?
Sorry?
Would you say he's solid at Messy?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh.
He really is solid at every single map. GM6 would be his worst map, and
I suspect
he barely lost that map.
Yeah, look, I think
It seems like YETI might have ripped his modem out of the wall and drop kicked it because he's trying to go
He fucking bunted that modem out.
okay.
That's what Juicy used to do. He used to get the lead, then pull his modem out. so he timed out with the win.
Australian fucking infamous Juicier.
Yeah.
How funny.
Cunt of a man.
Couple of comments
he
here.
was actually a shit cunt, but he just...
Oh, I hated that guy, bro. I hated that motherfucker. I tell you what.
It was a fair douchebag.
My hands are fucking sweaty.
So Moksha calling it an absolute clinic. Mag saying that Aerowalk was a clinical performance, and it was. Snooze, did I miss anything? Yeah, Snooze, Mark. Look, it's all over and done, mate. Yeah. Pack her up, Mark. Pack her up. It
resulted in being a clinic. Like, DIRTBOX just crushing. Just too solid.
Yeah.
Too perfect.
100%.
No mistakes.
And I think, and the DM4 too was a very sound start. And it was a smart pick for you, Marcus, knowing that, if you do get that lead on, you feel so comfortable on that map, what you sort of
that's always DBox's fucking go-to.
Yeah.
Good old DM4.
It's a soft pick. We didn't want to say that, right? But yeah.
Yeah, well, there's also the psychological thing about it as well. I wanted to win the first map,
And
and
crushed.
so that he had to go through the second map pressing ready
Yeah,
with a loss.
Yeah.
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 That's why we were actually talking about the merit of being able to just GG it. Like, if you know you're fucked and it's done, and there's 5 minutes to go, like, personally, I'm all for having the GG. All right, next map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well,
it's a huge psychological hindrance, right? Like, if you get stomped that hard.
So with the games coming up, Marcus, obviously now Yeti's going to have to play Ven. How do you think that's going to go?
Well, Yeti might actually have to play Sirical, because if Ven doesn't submit the scores in the next 1 hour and 55 minutes, Sirical gets the win by default.
And that's only fair, to be honest. If you could just learn how to use your computer, Ven, that would just save a lot of pain for everyone.
Immediately.
Well, just fucking send me the screenshots at least. So
all right, done.
Yeah.
Sort me out,
absolutely.
Marcus.
Yeah.
Sort me out.
yeah, don't do a fucking eggy where you just upload pictures of VB and then put in the wrong scores that actually change the outcome of the match.
I too am learning how to use my computer.
Yeah,
I am
I
special.
will say, though, I am very much looking forward to the rematch.
Yeah.
The Euros would be horrified if they saw how we did things around here.
Yeah, they would be. I think Andy was in here before too, so
Yeah.
he's probably thinking, what the hell is doing?
Mm.
But, boys, Marcus prevails. Well done, 4-0.
Yeah.
Wrapping
Well
up
done,
this series.
Yeah.
Next games will be the winner for you, Marcus, against Ven and Yeti, which we'll
Yeah.
have to schedule that. But,
See you soon, Marcus.
Yeah.
boys, Drax, KF,
Hey,
Ven,
sure.
let's wrap it up, boys. Well done. Good casting.
Cheers, boys.
Thanks for streaming, boys.
No, you're welcome.
No, welcome,
Thanks for
mate.
putting on a show. And we'll catch everyone next time. I'm going to raid old Povo hat here.
Yeah.
So,
Easy.
thanks everyone, and
guys.
we'll catch up soon. Andy's here. Cheers, Andy. Cheers, everyone, for tuning in.
Thank you.
All right.
And Hops TV's
boys.
asked me if I'm getting on the beers. 100%. Cheers, guys. Catch up.
Kiss hug, kiss hug.